Hey everybody, my name is ToastVEVO. Welcome back to what I hope to be the final episode of Who's Lila. I'm going to try to get all the endings of this episode, and full disclosure, I'm using a guide to help me through because a lot of this stuff I would not have figured out on my own. So I hope that's okay. Like, one of the things, like for the tower ending, which we're about to do, you have to set your computer's date to November 13th and then play the game, which I would have never figured out on my own. And, I mean, well, the hint was that last episode when we, went on the painting, the daemon, said, that the tragedy, or calamity, whatever it was, happened on November 13th. And you have to set your computer's date to that, which I would have never figured out. So, let's have some fun. See what's going on here. Right. So, let's interact with that painting there. Come on, buddy. I know you want to say something. No? Not rocking with me? Oh, there we go. New cuts in here. Good old Will crying. You okay, buddy? Please, don't go closer. Stay in the corner there, please. They're all dead, aren't they? The newsletter said so. Even Father Lawrence. And I have to say it now. Lila, I won't kill any more animals for you. That dog was... Lila, why did you tell me to stay home that day? I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. You have to leave. I don't know where. You must be just a piece of me. You are not more than I am. So why can't you just leave? Please. Oh, there's Lila. Can I leave? Please, stop with this nonsense, Will. You know I can't leave you. But something has to change. Don't worry about it too much. It's important to keep a clear mind. It will be just like the swab of a lens in a kaleidoscope, with the reels in a movie projector. Don't run from it, just let me... No, don't touch me. Oh. Well, a little bit quicker there, buddy. Trying to run from somebody. When did we get in this labyrinth? Will's mind or something like that. Something or the other, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's good old Lila right there. I don't even know where I am. There I am. Kind of curious to what this is about. Oh, you gonna rock with me? An old column. I can't tell how old. Hey, new palette. I haven't seen that one in a while. Will, a little bit faster there, buddy. Just avoid Lila. That's all you gotta do, my man. Get through it. There you go. Good boy. Why'd I say that? What? Okay, guess we're going up the elevator. That's a little bit convenient. That is also the most intricate spiral staircase I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Okay, got it. I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm gonna go up the stairs this time around. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do a little bit of walking there. So, at the end of this episode, I'd also like to go through all the ending cards with Detective U, because last episode I didn't go through them with the intention of, the last episode, me going through the rest of them. I heard her. Can I bait you down the stairs? Perhaps? I think I'm getting a little close for comfort. Yep, there we go. Hello, Lila. You following me, hon? I think I have to get her to... I think I have to, bait her down here. And then I have to, continue. Hey, Lila. Come on. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna weave right past you. Whoa, she is quick. She is quick. She is quick. No. Will! For the love of God, why did he go that way? Alright, no. Try, third time's the charm. Okay, I'm just gonna try to weave past her, you know? Just hit her with, the quick 1-2, you know? Dribble, dribble, swoosh, you know? Like, I got this. I feel like I got this. There's no way. No way. No way she does it to me a third time. I'm just curious if I have to, like, make her come down the stairs, and then, like, do a loop-de-loop past her, or, like, what? Dude. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Go around. Go around. Do a loop-de-loop. Ooh, ooh, weave. 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 Oh my god. Get out of my game. Whoa. Okay, over here, I guess. A little, stage of sorts. You know, for a long time, I just really forgot that you could just, you could press spacebar and see the, what's the word? See where you need to go, or see all the interactables. What's that? Junk rules. Okay, what's going on here? You found the other reel. Will has removed a reel. Now there's just one. Oh, this is him removing Lila from his mind. That's the whole symbolism thing. And I'm guessing we jump into this pit. If I had to take a wild guess. It's useless now, Will. You think you got the upper hand? You were just delaying the inevitable. It's no... Oh. He just threw the... I thought he was gonna jump down there. He just threw the... What in God's name is that? Alright, cool. That's another ending. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this guide here and see what else I can do. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna be going through the strength ending now. And apparently, like, the faces you make at the beginning in the mirror can dictate the ending. I'm not interacting with the painting. So, little smile here. Sad face. An angry face. A sad face. Surprise. And then, scared. Something like that. Yeah, scared. Okay, awesome. Beautiful. I also didn't... Now that I'm right... I don't remember if I took out the trash. I know you have to take out the trash whenever you, start something. So, right here. Yep. Answer the phone. Good old classic stuff here. And then, William giving us a call. We're gonna ignore that. You wanna answer it, buddy? So, yeah, that's Lila talking. Well, I mean, you know. Don't mind that. That's the Damon. We don't talk about him. He's a chill guy, don't worry. He's a real chill guy. So, from this point, it's, kind of the classic stuff where, you know, we, go talk to Michael, do all that jazz, yada yada yada. So, I'm gonna skip ahead until we get to a point where it actually changes. Alright, so I'm not sure if anything is gonna change here, but, I don't think I've, talked to Michael and just been angry the entire time, so you're supposed to do a neutral one right here. Yeah, that's the same exact thing. Yeah. And then we go angry. So we just go angry. That's all we do here. Yeah, same dialogue. Same dialogue. Angry face again. Angry face yet again. Yeah, we just... we just keep spamming angry. Yup. and then angry again. Yep. Okay, so Michael's starting to get really mad here. Any follow-up to your words? Ooh. Ooh! 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 Will! It wasn't like that, freak. Don't make a victim out of yourself. Martha's almost crying. Will, please, I'm asking you. Just tell him what you know. He's not that bad, and you have to understand how painful it is for him. I know we've had our differences, but... Too bad. I don't know anything. You're lying, aren't you? Say, Martha, what did I say immediately when Tanya introduced him to us? You don't have to do this, Mike. I said, hope she doesn't hook up with that freak, didn't I? Yeah, I could just smell it in you. Just how you look and move around. How no one knew where you came from and how you had no friends. Tell me, are you happy now? Mike, stop. We don't even know for sure if he has anything to do with it. Oh. Oh, Martha, but wasn't you who passed the word around? Because of you, everyone and their mother knows about me and Graves' girlfriend. She wasn't talking to you, freak. And you don't have to be a detective to notice that something was wrong between you two. She loved me more than you. Shut up. And she had nice tits. Shut up, I said. She told me she's... So, yep. Okay, so... He just, beats the living crap out of you. Right. Okay, so now we go to Martha's apartment. Good old classic stuff here. Tenant, we also have to do a different series of facial instructions. I really only thought the way to get past them was to do, like, angry facial expressions. But it turns out you can, look disgusted and then happy. And then that also does the trick. So, I don't know. That's something interesting. I didn't think that would, be a thing. So, anyway. Let's go to Martha's place. Do a little bit of waiting right here. Wait for the tenant to get here. Come on. There you go, buddy. There you go. Come on, open the door a little bit quicker, would ya? Jeez, man, making me wait all day here. Come on. Alright, so, good evening. Young man, excuse my asking, do you live here? And then you say, yes, you do, with a disgusted look on your face. I mean, no, sir, not really. The lady from room 97 has called for me. I'm a rat exterminator. The tenants still not look convinced. So, apartment 97, you say? Well, how about we call the missus and ask her about it? And then we look happy. You smiled. You shrug your shoulders. Sure, do that. Do you have her phone? He seems to be taken aback by your eagerness. No, I don't. It's alright, I believe you. But I'll be sure to come check on you in half an hour, you hear me? We are a very close community in this condominium. Martha does not live in apartment 97. It should be alright. So yeah, so now we do the classic stuff here. We wait for Martha. You know, good old in the closet type of thing. So, at this point, so obviously, what's the word? Or at least from what I know, I haven't watched like a lore video or anything yet. I'm planning to do it after I finish this up, but let me know that about like Lila and Will and everything. So Will is just seems to be like an unwilling vessel for Lila after he got indoctrinated into this group with Father Lawrence, right? Now, what kind of makes me curious is, did he join this group after or before his mom died? Because maybe he was, like, really depressed, and they saw potential in him or something. Maybe there has to be, like, a certain way a vessel has to be. For right here, you have to be neutral. But this is good old classic stuff right here. So maybe there's like some prerequisite for that you have to be, you know, in order to be considered as a vessel for Lila. So I don't know, like I mean, obviously the guy is like just got unwillingly indoctrinated into this this whole shtick. But I'm just curious about more about like the specific circumstances of that, you know, like how exactly he got indoctrinated in there. Yep, give me the jump scare. Come on, give me the scare. Come on, give me it. Come on, come on. There it is. I'm not sure what the heck that is. It just looks like a frog. Alright, anyway. Now we go down here, take the train, bus, whatever it is, back to, our apartment, and then we have to get interrogated by the police. And then when we get interrogated by the police, we have to make a very specific, what's the word? Series of facial expressions, and just for the purposes of that, I did turn on easy mode. I'm sorry if that's like, you know, baby mode and whatnot, but you know, I just feel like for the sake of, you know, time and, you know, me not sitting here for an hour trying to get the correct facial expressions for this interrogation and whatever else is coming up, I feel like it would just be a lot easier. So anyway, I'll narrate any audio that's new, but a lot of the audio, or text rather, is going to be the same. So, I wouldn't, what's the word? I wouldn't be too, you know, surprised. Read your rights. Scared. And then another, gotta be sad right here when we see this, the photograph. Boom and boom. What really interests me is like, okay, actually no, the X is gone. Because I saw the X for a second there. And then we have to make a neutral face in a second. Right here, neutral. And then we have to be sad again. Yeah, talking about Martha and Tanya being close friends. And then we go scared yet again right here. Scared. Awesome. And then we go scared again. Beautiful. Alright, and then we have to do scared one more time. Scared. Dude, okay, it said scared. It said scared. That was a load of baloney. That was a load of baloney. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead so we get to that point again. Alright, so we're back here. What's the word? We are just trying to get the rest of the facial expressions done here. Alright, so this is like kind of leading into what we had in the first police interrogation, where we got beat up by, oh, this is new actually, hold on. He's passed away, sir. I understand. Did it happen a long time ago? It's been 3 years now, sir. Must have been tough. Yes, sir. It felt almost impossible to bear for a while. Can you tell me more about her? She was great, honestly. She cared about me a lot. A bit too much at times. How's that? Well, she'd meet me from school until I was about 12. She always knew what was up with me, was very strict about my grades. But that's because she loved me. And then we do sad right here. She did do strange things sometimes, but I guess that's because she felt lonely. What things would that be, Will? Well, my mom had a thing that I wasn't allowed to date until 16. I was friends with a girl, and I kinda, you liked her, right? Yeah, her name was Annie. Did your mom know? Yes, she did. She didn't like that, obviously. She started trying to talk to me about it. Wow, she started talking to me a lot about her, trying to convince me that I shouldn't be interested in girls yet, or something. It couldn't have been true. I mean, how old were you? 15. So, what happened then? At some point, she stopped with her lectures. I thought she was finally cool with my choices, until, I brought Annie to our house. And what did your mother do? She asked if she could talk to us. We said yes, so she sat across us from the table, and she started saying nasty things, disturbing, shameful things, about me and about her. Some of them were true, some made up. I remember I started crying, begging her to stop. She just sat there, talking monotonously, her eyes fixed at Annie. She kept repeating, Annie, you are such a naughty, naughty girl. Annie wouldn't talk to me after that. I thought I'd never forgive my mom, but, you know, I guess when you live with somebody, you have to forgive them at some point. It sounds terrible, Will. Life must have been hard with a parent like this. No, she protected me, you know. I guess she just wanted to be the only one I cared about. That's normal for a human, isn't it? Can I ask you how she died? I can't remember too much, for some reason. I just know that one day there was a problem with the piping. She went down to fix it, and you can't speak further. It's alright, Will. Sorry, I just really miss her, sir. Let's change topics for now. And I'm not gonna grill you about this, but I know you've been a part of a certain gathering. The Lawrence fraternity. Rings any bells? Yes, sir. So, this is, the same as before. June 11th. So I'm guessing that's, this last year, this year, something like that. Yeah, so all classic stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna save right here. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna screw this up. And I really do not want to screw this up. So boom, got another save point. So now the second guy, Mr. Bad Cop, is gonna come talk to us. It almost looks like he has, like, ears. Like, if you look at Will, it almost looks like he has, like, ears, like bunny ears or something. So for this one, we have to be scared. So scared. Scared. Scared again. And then we have to be happy after this, when they say they found the body. Yep. So we have to smile. Right, and then we have to do 2 more scareds. So scared. And then scared. Okay, so I think that's good. Oh, here we go. She wasn't even scared when I killed her. I killed her, sir. I killed Tanya Kennedy. Thank you, Will. You did a good job just now. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, awesome. That was the strength ending. Or I guess we're still you know, in it, but yeah, just little credits here. Okay, so we have 4 more endings to go. So I believe next we are going to do the sun. And I will get back when we actually do that. Alright, so for this one, apparently, so on Tanya's Twitter page, it mentioned that there was a cafe, right? But the thing is, like in the comments on her Twitter post, right? But you actually have to type in this address rather than it being automatically added to your thing, which is super, super interesting. I never would have, like, thought of something like that. Anyway, let's go right here. Oh. Okay. Hello. Coffee as usual, Lila. She doesn't wait for you to answer. Thanks. Detective Yu's been here earlier today. Huh? Really? Yep. He didn't ask anything about you, though. Makes sense. He doesn't even need to. That sneaky jerk. Yeah. Is he still figuring out, you know, who you are? Well, obviously, we wouldn't be here if he wasn't, would we? Well, yeah. Have you thought that maybe he's just giving us some more time out of pity? It could mean that he already knows you're, Shh! Shut up. Sorry, I'm just teasing. Oh, come on. You know Yu's listening, even now. Sure, otherwise I wouldn't be here talking to you. He must think he's really powerful, mustn't he? I guess so. He's certainly good at figuring things out. A nosy guy, I'd give him that. Well, at the end of the day, his curiosity is what's keep us alive. That and his pain. Yeah, poor guy actually. You think, how much of the time he gives us is filled with suffering? What's he doing it for then? He hopes for that slither of satisfaction. Our world is built so. Gives him little pieces of info, so he feels as though he's getting somewhere. Doesn't he realize that 90% of his time consists of pain? And like only 10% is goodness? I don't know. Even so, he's a machine of pain. A suffering generator. As all humans are. At least, his attention is what keeps... Well, come on. Come now. Don't give out too much. I know we haven't talked in a long time, but... he's listening. Yes. He'll pester me this for sure when I come back. Do you have to? It's... up to him. It's up to you to decide. Oh my god! Oh, we are Detective Yu! Holy shit, how did I not realize that? Oh my god! That's why his name is Yu. It's us. We're the one piecing together this... Oh, that's why! Oh my god! How did... Bro, okay. Alright. Well, thanks for coming today. I rarely see you these days. Yeah, kinda missed all this. Oh, hold on. Saw something right here. Freshly made cup of coffee. You wonder who it's for. Hey, new palette. Alright, well, let's leave. And that is another ending. Dude, I did not realize we were Detective Yu. That is... Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Holy moly. I never would have thought. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, in any case, now, we're gonna be going for the judgment ending. So, I'm gonna, come back when something actually changes. Hey everyone, so, we're back in the, police interrogation, and for this one, you have to make, you aren't gonna believe this one. You have to make a series of very specific facial expressions. So, in that case, let's get right into that. So first you have to go neutral. And then you have to smile. Same lines, you have to smile again. Let's get both of them up. Then you have to do 3 neutrals. That's neutral, 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 and then surprised. So surprised. And then we have to be scared. We have to be scared. And then angry. Same dialogue. Angry and then sad. Yeah, we've had this dialogue before. And then we have the sad. So, in this one, I'm pretty sure we're framing our friends. Or at least I'm pretty sure we're framing our friends. Yeah, that one's all good. Yep, okay, yeah, so that was the same dialogue. Okay, now Mr. Bad Cop is gonna come in. All right, so firstly, we have to do 2 neutrals. Yep, neutral. Same old dialogue, neutral yet again. Angry. And where was that? And then we have to be neutral. Mention the abandoned building. Yep, okay, yeah, they're the same. Angry, so neutral. Then you have to be surprised. Yep. So right here, be surprised. I have to be neutral yet again. And then I have to be surprised here yet again. And then I have to be angry. Yeah, same stuff, right? Okay. And then we have to be angry here. Made an angry face. This probably looked convincing. Then who did, Will? I don't know. You don't know, do you? Unfortunately, Will, there's 2 ways we can go about this. First, you quit screwing around and tell me who you're trying to protect. Second, you get to be the one to hold full responsibility. Let me remind you, we're talking first-degree murder here, William. Are you sure you don't want to open up? Just tell me the name, buddy. This might be your chance. The name is... But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? I don't believe that, though. Do you, Ted? So, well, the bruises you showed us earlier. That's Michael Graves who gave it to you. Scratches? How the hell does another guy give it... How the hell does a guy give another guy nail scratches? Told you, he's wearing rings. He's a rock fan or something. I've noticed that Ozzy Osbourne poster in his locker. Yeah, I remember. He told me that. This seems to correspond with what the other said. Unfortunately, Mr. Graves seems to be a very short-tempered boy. So, William, will you actually be able to testify against Michael in the court of law? Absolutely, sir. Come on, Ted. Don't tell me you... Ugh, we'll talk later. This interrogation is over for now, William. We'll tell you when you're free to go. There's just a bit of paperwork left. Okay, awesome. So in that one, we framed Michael Graves for the offing, if you will, of Tanya Kennedy. Alrighty, so we have a couple more endings to go. We have Temperance, and we have the Lila ending. I literally have a thing in my phone where I'm keeping track of all the endings that I'm getting, just so I don't, like, you know, accidentally try to do one twice. But, yeah, I'll let you know. We're going for Temperance now. I'll let you guys know if anything different happens. Alright, so something different is supposed to happen here, apparently. So when we talk to Martha, we hit her with a little smile. And, you know, that makes her frightened. So, and then when Michael shows up, we have to make a couple different expressions here. And apparently we win the fight. So first we smile. Yeah, we just pacify him. And then we have to be angry. Yep, he starts talking about violence, And then I have to be scared. And then I have to be scared again. You look scared. Well, I guess there's just one thing left to do, buddy. Mike, please wait. Come here, punk. Mike is sure you are defenseless. This is your chance. So in this one, we actually win the fight. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Will, stop. Stop it. Get the away from Graves, you. Mike, are you okay? Is that blood? Man, can you hear us? We need to get him to a hospital, quick. Now's the perfect time to abscond. So now we get to Martha's apartments, and I think we're going to be doing a little bit of the ouching, if you will. So, you know, I'll be back when that happens. Alright, hey everyone, so, we are back. I'm just waiting for Mr. Officer Hutchins to, get to the table right here. But, in this one, we have to make a neutral right here, and then we have to be disgusted when he mentions William Clark. There we go. However, that is not really my name. Excuse me? My name is Lila. Can you elaborate? Did you change your name? No, the name Lila was assigned to me by the Worms of Lawrence, although I've been known by many names since the dawn of humanity. Could you elaborate? A child is born, and with him comes the shadowy figures. Each child has a roughly similar set of them. Some of the shadows are hazier, some take form after some time. The children never see us, but we are always there, pulling the strings. And when a child invites me in, I can't resist it. So, are you saying that this is not William I'm speaking to right now? It is not, but do not worry, you know who I am. After all, you were born with me as well. I am the one snatching children from their sleeping mothers. I am the nocturnal queen. The one known to cast both nightmares and dreams of lust. Excuse me. I'm not sure what happened just now. So, are you claiming to be some kind of demon, or... You don't seem to understand. I want to talk to Detective Yu now. Look, bud, there's no detective by that name here. Now, let's go back to what we were discussing. Do you know this girl? Of course, she is the reason I'm here, talking to you. And why is that exactly? Because she looks exactly like me, and because my little William slaughtered her. William being... This boy's assigned name. William Clark. He was the one to invite me in. I see. So you're saying that I am now talking to some being inhabiting the body of William Clark. You know, Will, it's a very common thing guilty people do. They come up with those stories to clear their conscience. But it was you who did it, wasn't it? William did this, yes. But you are William. I want to talk to Detective Yu. I already told you, there's a detective by that name here. So backtracking a bit. Alright, if Will did this, how did he do it? I don't know everything. He was able to tire me out to keep me hungry long enough, so I didn't look through his eyes anymore. But I remember him meeting this copycat girl. The spark of remembrance was nutritious enough for me to catch a glance of her. It all happened in a room, full of people. There was music. Are you, by any chance, talking about Matt Hurley's party? Then, I could catch glimpses more often. We talked about silly things, and then he must have started remembering. I saw it clearly. She looked just like me. Not nearly as beautiful, but I see why William could confuse us two. He thought I came back for him. He thought she was me. So that's why he slaughtered her. How did he do it? He strangled her, and then... It's hilarious. He cried like an infant, the stupid guy. He couldn't take it in, the thing that was unraveling before his eyes. Delicious. So, I had to step in. All in all, it was a happy coincidence. I had to clean up after him, though. Cut the body to pieces. We found a book about tulpas in William's drawer. Would you claim that you were his tulpa? The worms liked to call me that. They thought they had control. But they are no gods. You humans can't create anything new. So, all you do is create artificial empty spaces in your head in hopes that someone like me comes and fills it up. And so I came. They believed I was the product of their thought, but I was here all along. I'm sorry, you'll have to stop with this nonsense. You'll be evaluated by court doctors on more time after this interrogation ends. You do realize that you'll go to jail, regardless of what you claim you are. This body, if you will, is going to court. It does not matter. My affairs may be fulfilled from any place. You could be dead now, had I wanted it. Well, that's a bold claim. In any case, there's no reason to continue this interrogation. The motive and crime seem to be clear. We will ask you to lead us through the crime scene after this so we can get a more accurate picture. Sure thing, officer. Sure thing. Alrighty. Now, we have one more ending to go for, right? So, in this one, apparently, what you have to do is, when you get to the police interrogation, you have to just, like, be neutral the entire time. So, that being said, let's get right into it. You just have to be neutral, 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 neutral. I think I almost accidentally got this in my, in part 1. Because I just kind of sucked at making the facial expressions, right? Which, to be honest, I still do. Like, it is definitely not my strong suit. But, what's the word? I almost accidentally got it. So, neutral, just gotta be, just all neutral. You know, William, I've noticed a certain thing about you. I find it rather strange. You look like you're in some sort of comatose state right now. Why are you doing this? What do you mean? For the last 20 minutes, you haven't shown any emotions, nor did your voice change. Are you doing this on purpose? No. It's really weird, buddy. Cut it out, will you? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, man. What's going on? Loosen up a bit, would you? You're acting all normal beforehand. What happened, man? I'm not sure I understand. Why are you doing this? Do you have something to hide? Is that your defense mechanism? We can do many things, man. We know all about psychological pressure. If it's an act, I recommend you to drop it now, because trust me, we'll find a way to get to you. Got it? You got it, Will? Say something, buddy. What, you aren't gonna talk back now? I thought we had a deal, William. Let's go back to the start then. Tell me more about Tanya Kennedy. Alright. Listen. Now I will go out, and another detective will come to talk to you. And trust me, he isn't as nice as I am, alright? Are you sure you want that? Say something, for God's sake! Alright, so now we're here, and we still have to continue just... We just have to spam the neutral option. It's just all neutral. All neutral. I don't know what these little boxes mean, though. That's always perplexed me. So, another silent one. The name's Detective Fisher. I don't have time to screw around like you did with Ted, okay? You get what I'm saying, kid? Alright then. You know, buddy, we crack people like you real easy here. What you're doing isn't new, nor is it going to help you. He lowers his voice. We found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. I think you and I both know who it belongs to. The tests are almost ready too, by the way. Want to see whose DNA we'll find on the body? No reaction? I guess you are the cold-blooded monster everyone sees you as. No emotion, no remorse. Fucking nothing. You don't care about how people will see you, right? You don't even want to defend yourself. Imagine how her mom will feel. How she'll feel when she learns her daughter was killed by some remorseless individual. Imagine her face, how spiteful and disgusted she'll be when she sees you in court. You're a sorry excuse for a human being. You're nothing. You... her too, didn't you? Did you... her? Did you? Tanya Kennedy, William. I see. See how it is. Alright. We have all the time in the world to wait until you start talking, buddy. What's... It seems you were talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? Fisher, I've just received the news. They found a body at Birthwood. It's Martha Jennings. Well, well. Lieutenant, his name is Mary. He called in, saying he heard screaming. It's the girl we talked to earlier today, isn't it? Such a flippin' shame. Mr. Murray was concerned about a strange young man trying to get in the condo. He described our William pretty well. You have to wait here, kid. We'll talk when we get back. Oh, and that's the ending. So, I didn't get the achievement that I was looking for. You're supposed to get the beans. Alright, hey everyone, so we're back. So funny story, right? After, the last ending I got, my, Steam, kinda crashed, right? And, I tried to reopen it, and it doesn't reopen, and I'm, sitting there, and okay, well, I guess I'll restart my PC. Restart my PC, right? And, still doesn't work. So I'm sitting there for an hour trying to troubleshoot network settings and whatnot, and apparently it was because I changed my date and time settings that Discord and Steam would not work. But for some reason my browser did. Anyway, we're gonna go to use Office and run through the rest of these cards because this has taken so much longer than I originally anticipated. But in any case, let's start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Who was that? It's William. Didn't you hear us talk? I did, but... So it called you Lila, but you called it, William? Well, of course. Film reels are not needed. Film reels that are not needed have to go somewhere. This is where Williams went. I had to pull the same trick on him after what he did in the tower. You mean... I mean the one in the forest. The one in the pit with the small projector room where all the previous film reels are lying around. So you had the reel. What's it for, really? Depends on who's staring. I tend to get rid of them. Will, on the other hand, likes to place them onto the projector again. Peculiar. Please, pick a card. Alrighty, death. Are you afraid of death? I think death means different things to us, you. I won't die if you shoot a gun at me, but a full understanding of my story. A loss of interest that closure brings. That's... well, never mind. Forget it. What about you? I'm not sure. I've died many times, but all I was met with was a different dream. Along your path, have you ever stumbled upon a man with 6 arms and snake eyes? I have. Just once. When you leave me in this dream, try to recall what he said. You're in a very special position right now. You have the opportunity to either jump into the wheel again or be free of dreams forever. Don't waste it this time. Try to make death be the end of you. We have to get back to the dream. It's such a shame we have. I wish we could talk more like this, you. Please pick a card. The Hanged Man. I thought you'd be gone after that. Well, it takes a bit more than that than getting rid of a stupid reel. The film reel was created by William, but I'm not contained in it. It only resembles me a little bit. Just like that bitch Tanya. Why do you look like her? Does everyone see you the same way? The worms of Lawrence do, but there are some who could see better than others. Okay, let's go with, this one right here, the Empress. Have you ever heard of the term, devouring mother? It's a Jungian term. It describes an archetype, a mother, incredibly protective, but in same amount selfish. It is a mother who devours her children, stealing them from the real world. Disgusting. For many, it is. Do you have a good relationship with your mother, Lila? Are you trying to be funny, detective? No reason to be so hostile, Lila. After all, you're the one who came here. Please, pick a card. Alright, let's move on to the Emperor. Who was the prince?
No one. Whenever you say who, you are just pointing your finger at those stupid projector reels. The prince is not a who. If you want to see the projector light, you have to look beyond the film.
Why do you yourself need a reel then?
It's an anchor, though, which you humans can understand me. Lawrence's worms tried to make an instrument out of it. They made a reel artificially. Too bad it had my face on it. I couldn't help myself. I always come when someone calls. But I was here before all reels, just like my father was.
Poor William.
He deserved it, you. After all, killing that bitch was his idea.
I don't believe you.
Why not, detective? Will thought she was me. I guess he hated me that much. He thought I came back for him. I only helped him finish what he started.
Will is not a killer. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The Hierophant. No, this one I think is a little special, but let's go for it. So, a Hierophant. Will has come a long way to learn the truth behind the fraternity, didn't he?
Yeah, right. A lot of hoop jumping just to learn what I could have already told him myself. By the way, you. That fire was your men's job, wasn't it?
Yes. It was us. Obviously, Lawrence was aware of the FBI knowing of UIIWAM. Moreover, we have been utilizing them proactively for the last 10 or 15 years. We were a bit late with the fire, though. Now Lawrence is in a place where there is no time at all.
So, it was you who stole all my food. You called Lawrence when I was asleep.
I know.
What did they talk about? Did he read what was in the secret file? Come on, detective. You know I'm curious. What was written there?
I'm not sure if you're playing with me here, Lila. You are a haze, composed of many human minds intersecting. A construct of thoughts of many hosts.
Wait, how'd you...
As long as there are humans who know about you, as long as you have hosts, you can't be killed.
So, are you going to just...
There doesn't seem to be a different way to do it. I'm so sorry. Oh. Alright. Oh, and it closes my game. That's not what I was expecting, not at all. Oh. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Will.
It's never that simple, is it, detective?
You tricked me, Lila.
Your sorrow is exquisite, detective. I haven't had such a feast in a while. If I knew just how rich your pain was, I'd never bother to inhabit William.
You're horrible, Lila.
Well, that's a harsh thing to say. At least I'm not the one to kill an innocent boy, detective.
You need to leave. I need a moment. Alright, well, let's go back. Oh, so now I'm Lila. Instead of, what's the word? Will. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let's go for the tower. So, the trickster gets tricked, eh?
You could say so. It wasn't a fair play. Will would have benefited so much from giving up his reel.
What are these reels? What's on them?
Just garbage you humans collect throughout your life. Memories, habits, although sometimes you get something good.
Are you referring to yourself?
Well, obviously. You humans still need something to see me as, so you construct a projection of me. The same way you construct projections of other people you know. All your identities are just silly pieces of film illuminated by the prince.
Aren't you the same?
Oh, I'm so much more detective.
Interesting. I don't believe I have too many more ones to go through. Yeah, 3 more. Strength. What? How did this happen? Did Will turn himself in? Was this your plan all along, Lila? But I thought it ended a different way. I don't get it.
Haven't you heard of the Garden of Forking Paths, detective?
More a short story.
Yes.
I mean, I get it. The story could have unraveled in so many different ways and so on. You don't have to be a genius to understand that there are multiple possible routes. But which one of them actually happened?
You don't get it. They all happened.
But in alternate universes or something?
No, in this universe, silly.
But which one is canonical?
All of them are. And none of them are. You seem to think that there are some dreams you see as are more important than others, Detective. I suggest you reconsider. All of them are equally ephemeral? All of them are nothing but dreams.
Alrighty. A little bit more here. Sun. What was that all about? Machine of Pain? Me?
You love it when it's about you, don't you?
What? I mean, I don't care. We can talk about something else if you'd like. What did she mean when she said that my curiosity keeps you alive?
You were so close to finding out the truth. Do you realize that, Detective?
Just answer my question, Lila. Why are you saying that it's up to me?
Come on, Detective. You're almost there.
I don't. I can't yet. Please, can't you just tell me? Lila being secretive. Alright, and there we go. Judgments. What a strange outcome that was. I do feel bad about Michael's fate.
Oh, do you feel bad about what's going to happen to Graves?
I wish I could go and do something about it.
You do have the power to divert the way some events go.
You won't lull me into a false sense of safety, Lila. Even if I did that, now I know for sure. In a garden of forking paths, there will always be the one that leads to Mr. Graves being falsely accused. This card is objective evidence of that.
Not bad, Detective. Many others will try to deceive themselves, thinking that only one of the many paths is real. Yet they all exist simultaneously, intersecting.
In a weird way, they seem to dictate each other's logic too. I'm not sure if I can grasp the picture in its entirety yet, though.
Do you feel that you need to?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have to. I don't think I'll be able to find satisfaction until I understand each little thing. I feel it's what I need to do in order to find out who you are, Lila.
We'll see about that. Warning, missing header at UN Part 2.
Oh.
If it's easier to understand that way. An identity is like a piece of semi-transparent film. It lies in the ray of light. So the light thinks that the piece of film...
Doesn't the light itself want to know what it is? I know. I want to know what the light is.
Neither the film nor the light wants things. It's just written on the film. I want to know what the light is.
I don't get it.
It's like when reading a book. On their own, the characters are just a bunch of symbols, but your attention makes them kind of alive. It's as if they borrow your mind as a simulation space to play out their consciousness. It's like a wind-powered walking machine. Your attention makes it move and act as a living thing. But when it's still, it loses its meaning.
Wait, so you, on the other hand, you are composed by an intersection of many rays of attention, aren't you?
Very good, yes.
But even if I were to get rid of all of them, you wouldn't disappear. Why?
Well, I guess I can just straight up tell you.
No. No! No!
Sometimes a piece of film is designed in such a way that when catching the light of attention once, it tries to do every little thing to keep it to itself. It creates its mazes and unbelievable fractals of mystery. You see, the beauty of it is, its structure is not random. There's always an underlying logic, and a single correct interpretation of its narrative.
But is it even obtainable at this point?
I don't know. This piece is always designed to be just about explainable, but small contradictions and unspoken details usually prevent the whole picture from being formed.
So, was it all to...
Yes.
So this must be the most vile and the last trick of them all. Alrighty, and there we go. That was Who's Lila. That was a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. That was really good. I really enjoyed this entire game. If you guys enjoyed the series, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Maybe join the Discord too. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Have a great one. Bye-bye.